What's up, everybody? Sparrow with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on the Space Engineers Inspiration series. We're starting things off today with the Strike Tech Long Range Hermes, I think I'm getting Long Range Recon Hermes, that's what it is. I was gonna say, I hope I'm getting that right. I don't know why the frames got so bad. Before I started this, they were fine. So, this is a really cool looking ship. There's a lot of design that's gone into this. First off, the use of the modular thrusters is pretty great. The more I see builds with those thrusters, the more I like them. Okay, no glitchy glitch. I gotcha. I think that's the modular ones. Yeah, S modular thrusters. Alright, so there's those. These guns are... ooh, these are cool looking. Small ship autocannon? Really? I do not recall seeing those in the mod packs. Okay. So, one of the cool things besides the design... well, okay, it's the design. Let's just be honest. It's also got an active walkway thing. Ooh, what is this? Little micro buttons. Button panel. That's definitely a mod. What are the actions? Piston 3 reverse, 2-ended motor. Oh, that's a mod that I have not had the pleasure of seeing. Timer block start. Okay. And you are... same. Piston reverse, 2-ended motor, block, that I don't know what it is, and timer block start. Okay, so I'm guessing the rotor... oh, there's the rotor. Well, look at you. 2-ended motor. Or rotor. Rotor. So you've got... it's going to rotate up and then pull it back in, I guess? That's pretty cool. So, some of you might be wondering, why is it so framey with being a small ship? It's because there's a lot of details. You can tell just by the screenshots that there's a lot of detail packed into this. AI drone node. Okay, so that's just for show, I guess. You got a couple screens, a bathroom with a monitor, because, you know, every good bathroom needs a monitor, and a computer and some screens. That's my kind of bathroom, right there. I don't know about you guys. Ooh. Now this we've actually got some... oh, this is an LCD panel. Okay. So, button 1, ramp piston, button 2, ramp rotor, 3, open-close door. Okay, so this is a different one. It's just a control panel. Okay, so let's try this. We would want piston first? Oh, no way! No way. It actually pulls in the ramp? Oh, that is so cool. Wait a minute, this is like a legit bed. What mod is this? Single bed. That looks like a Minecraft bed in Space Engineers. That's pretty great. Oh, I'm clunking around in here. Get with the program. So, let's bring this back out again. Did that work? No, that did not work. I'm gonna break something. I always break something. Okay. Piston comes out, because I didn't adjust the motor, so I'm thinking I'm breaking things. Okay, so the rotor comes down. So... rotor? Oops. Come on. Rotor. Ah, okay. So the rotor comes up, locks it in place, the piston draws it back in, and the button closes the door. That is amazing. Wait, why didn't the door close all the way? Glitch? Maybe? Glitch. We'll just call it glitch. Okay. So check all of this craziness out! I love it! I love it. What are these blocks, even? I gotta figure out what these are. So just a billion AI drone nodes to make it look so super computery. It's great. So many text panels everywhere. It's just beautiful. Just beautiful. And it's a small ship, too, which is amazing. So there's small stairs. Look at the little stairs. That's so cool. Okay. So that is pretty darn epic. We actually have a 2-seater cockpit for a small ship, which is rare. So if we get in, you'll also notice there are little... Oh, no, wait, does it have a bay on top? So these little things out here, the ST Snooper, Little Peeper, and the ST Defender Mark II, they're all little drones, basically, that use what looks like the RCS thrusters. By the looks of things, remote blocks, antennas, and then one has a camera, one has a telescope, and then one has two what looks like autocannons. But you'll also see that there's there's beacons for them in here as well. So that makes me think that you actually have them in flight, or I mean in the ship. So all range. Okay, what am I looking at? That's like the ground. I guess it's a landing cam, maybe. Okay, let's just take a peek at these. Ramp mag lock. Ramp mag lock. Unlock. Oh, there's probably a landing gear inside. Oh, that's so cool. So it keeps the ramp from moving. Dude, that ramp is... I'm all about that ramp. Piston reverse, ramp rotor, spotlights, landing gear piston. Landing gear pistons? You can retract the landing gear pistons. Oh my gosh. This ship is epic. DB motor reverse. DB maglock. Okay. So, let's try this. Oops. That was probably not a good idea. How do I unlock? My landing gears... Oh, there we go. Wow, this thing has some thrust to it. That's pretty epic. Okay, now... This is the ramp. This one's the landing gears. I'm getting better about reading stuff, and oh my gosh, this ship is amazing. Okay. Dude, this thing is so freaking cool. And of course, we gotta check out the guns. What? Oh my gosh, are you hearing that? Oh. Oh, I'm scared just listening to it. Holy guacamole, this thing is a beast. Alright, you know I gotta try it. Wait, where's the other one? Wait, where's it? Am I doing it? Whoa, what was that? Breaking stuff. What is that sound? Oh yeah. Okay. So that's all well and good. But let's check out this part. I want to unlock just in case it's locked. Reverse. Oh, it does have a hatch. What the heck? Okay. 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 Now, obviously, you would, like, you know, take control remotely while staying in the cockpit or whatever, and then fly one of these drones around, but I gotta get a better look at them. Lights are already on. So, dang, man. You've got the one stored there, the one stored there, and then another one there. Oh my goodness, this ship is amazing. I love it. I love the design. Alright. so I think that's about it for this ship, even though it's so awesome and I keep wanting to use it and I never want it to leave ever. And this must be taken control of through remote or just through the console, because I don't think they had hotkeys set up for it, but epic ship. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, so here we are on the Skeleton Run racetrack. This thing kind of needed no introduction in my opinion. It looked pretty epic to begin with. I don't entirely know how it works. I read the description, but I gotta admit it didn't make a whole lot of sense as far as how you're supposed to actually activate everything. Antenna, left door, lock racers, right door, green light magics. That's just the green light. Okay. Lock racers we want to unlock so that we can pick a car, I guess. Pick a car, any car. I'm totally going with the blue one. Totally going with the blue one because it looks awesome. Actually, this, I don't know what my screenshot's going to be. I never know what screenshot I'm going to use for my thumbnail. I always take one of each thing that I showcase just because, for reasons. What does this do? Left door. Okay, that doesn't really tell me anything. Piston elevator. So I'm not really sure if I need any of... I think that's all stadium-related stuff. How do we... All spotty lightifications. Turn them on, maybe? Okay. Whoa! Turning the lights on rendered overload. Okay, so note to self, turn off those. So this might not be a great example of how this is supposed to work, because I am totally leaving those lights off. Never again am I turning those on. Okay, let's get in. This looks honestly like a course from Wipeout or something. It looks pretty darn epic. Okay, now I want to take a peek at the ships here, because these look pretty awesome. What is that engine? What is that engine? I have never seen that before, or at least I don't remember seeing it. What? Oh, it's an S thruster, of course. I don't remember the modder behind the S mods, but it's like the S signs and S modular thrusters, and dude's crazy. In a good way. Ooh! Ooh, does this move? Okay, now, I've heard, I read in the description, I've been reading some, that these have artificial mass blocks on them. Okay, so we're just gonna leave it like that. How's that? That works. Now, this cockpit seems to have done something weird. Does anybody else see that? When you switch views, you get that 532 HUD. I don't know what that is. Anyways. So we're just gonna follow along. Wait, where am I? Where am I? I don't understand how this works. Oh, I guess it's supposed to be like a three-dimensional race, like a pod race almost. And the artificial mass blocks will kick in when you need gravity. Oh, I see. So it's actually like a spaceflight race. Not... I was thinking it was like a car race, like a lot of other mods have done before. Okay, so my challenge here... I'm gonna try... I'm nervous. I'm gonna try and complete a whole lap without death or destruction. Not death, because we're in creative mode, but destruction. I wanna see if we can make it without blowing up. Not going for the greatest times or anything, just try to complete the race without dying. Or having to switch cars. But these racetrack ones, kind of, it reminds me of that gravity track, which is still, to this day, one of my favorite builds ever. But any of these racetrack type things, these courses, that gravity one that was just insanity, they all just blow my mind. Oh, there's 2 different ways to go. Which way should we go? I'm going right. I'm allergic to the left. That will make sense shortly, I hope. So yeah, these kinds of builds though just always are so impressive to me that I have to. Whoa, 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 whoa! I think I'm upside down now. Maybe. Am I upside down? I can't tell. I spun around too quick. I don't know if I'm upside down or not. Oh! Okay. Ooh. Speed bump. Oh, I see. The gravity is supposed to... Dang it. I was almost there! Wait, what happened? What happened to my car? Oh, the cockpit's gone! That makes sense. I don't blame the modder by any means. That's probably user error. Oh, we were close, though. Oh, I was upside down! That could have been part of it. Alright. So that was pretty epic. I mean, just the scope of the whole thing is kind of crazy. The scenes, I don't know how long it took to do the asteroids. Oh my gosh! Yes, it did just dawn on me that Skeleton Run is that you're actually racing through the skeleton of an alien or something. That did just dawn on me. Leave me alone. Okay, so that was it for that one. Now we're on to the last one, which I'm pretty sure is going to wow a few people because I'm looking forward to it. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the colony in a suitcase. No, I'm not kidding. Yes. It is how it sounds. So, I saw this on the workshop, and I was like, what? What is this? It's like a little... It kind of looks like a little suitcase, right? Like, it's a little box, like a tote bag or a toolbox or something. Then, I started reading in the description on what it is and how it actually works. It's a modularized type of outpost, space station type of thing. My hat goes off to the creator, whose name escapes me at the moment. Check in the description, because definitely want to give this person credit, because the amount of tweaking and refining to do the rotors and pistons and everything to make all this work is just mind-boggling to me. I can never get pistons and rotors and crap to work the way I want to. So check this out. There's this little bitty cockpit over here to the side. So we're going to jump in this. And it's just, you know, big floating box. And then when you pull up your taskbar, you see all this setup. Now, I don't actually need to read through it because they even went a step further and made it really, really paint by number. Literally. So, if you want to unpack the station, you go 1 through 9. If you want to repack it, excuse me, you go 9 through 1. The interesting part, the only stipulation is to really make sure every step is done before you do the next step so that nothing like overlaps or collides or breaks or anything like that. So you have to time it kind of properly, or at least give it enough time. So the first one, all stilts. 1. So check this out. So the platform comes down and extends at the same time, which is a bunch of, looks like conveyors and stuffs. Okay, so that one's done. Next one is modules. So it unfolds the modules. This is so cool. This is so epic. Right? So there's all the modules. Solar sail pistons, which is, this is just epic. Right? You got bulkheads holding solar panels that extend up through pistons. Floors and canopies. And then the other solar panels extend, and floors roll out in the center, which is awesome. Module 2 floor pistons, so 5. And then you'll see this one is coming down and extending. This is so freaking cool. Right? Okay, so that one's done. Antenna piston. So you see the antenna in beacon, so this slides out a little bit of a ways. Antenna rotor. So the antenna extends out so it can get a good signal, which obviously gameplay-wise doesn't matter, but you know, it's cool to have in the game. And then you have lights and spotlights. So we'll do lights, turn all the lights on, turn the spotlights on, and we've got ourselves an unfolded station, which is just freaking cool. I don't know what these buttons do. I'm afraid to push anything else, because elevator balcony doors, elevator gun ports, elevator spotlights, module 2 floor piston. Oh, so is this... This must be... Huh. This must be an actual, like, elevator? Maybe? Let's try it. We're gonna break something, but, you know, oh well. Okay, so this opens the balcony doors. What is it talking about? Gun ports. Oh, gun ports for, like, defense. I see. So you could, like, shoot out of these if you were being attacked. That's kind of cool. The next one was lights. Right? Elevator spotlights. I didn't see anything change. Let's just turn those off. And then this raises us up. So this kind of works like an elevator, I guess, to the upper floor, which is the main section. Dude, that's so cool! Open. There we go. So you got your conveyors. My bad. You gotta admit, this would be a cool base to have in a game. Like in your survival world, this would be epic. So you got your beacon, antenna. I think this is supposed to be the command and comms room type thing. Open. Oops. Go through. Go through the door. There we go. This one... I'll admit, not entirely sure what this one's supposed to be. Maybe a living quarters? And it just doesn't have an interior? Possible? Maybe? I read that there were modules and stuff, but I'm having trouble figuring out which ones are which. This is obviously like the cargo and storage, I think. Yeah, cargo container connectors, that would definitely be the storage wing. I don't really... Oh, wait, what is this one? Oh, we went through this one already. So I don't really see, like, a living quarters type of thing, per se, that I thought was listed, unless this is supposed to be that and it just doesn't have an interior. But how cool is this that it's all, like, hyper-modularized? Well, I guess modularized might not be the right word. Collapsible is probably a better phrasing. Whoops. Totally missed the mark on that one. So, I thought that was just so cool that it, like, unfolds. So I had to show it off. What is this stuff? These aren't... What is this? These aren't, lights. I thought they were interior lights for a second. Armor panel. Oh, it's probably to keep it from being damaged. Okay. I get it now. But some of the coolest use of curved blocks I've seen so far, with, like, making it to where once it's folded all up, then, you know, it ends up being very smooth on the outside, because of the rounded blocks and everything. I thought that was really slick. Neat idea, neat use of it. So, yeah, pretty cool. Love the idea. Kind of reminds me of, like, an actual, like, something you'd see from NASA or something like that. It's so cool. So, I think that'll about wrap things up. Let's see if we can do this without breaking anything. One last note for those of you that may not watch some of my other series. If you've already seen the message from Space Engineers and everything, you know, don't worry about it. But If you haven't and you just like the Inspiration series or something and you haven't watched too many other things, I am thinking about consolidating some of my series and keeping the ones that everybody really wants to watch and maybe cutting a few that aren't as popular, so that we can kind of just focus on things that everybody likes to see, as opposed to doing and do them more often than doing a lot of series like once a week. So do me a favor, if you haven't already. If you have, don't worry about it, no big deal. But if you haven't, do leave me a comment or a message, doesn't matter, and let me know what your favorite series are, preferably in priority, so from favorite to least favorite that you watch. Don't have to worry about anything you don't watch, that I do but never paid attention to. Just the ones that you actually care about. And just let me know which ones you want to see the most, and that would help me out a lot to get a good idea of what everybody wants to see. And so I'm hoping that once I've gotten this message out on all of my different series so that everybody that watches my channel has heard about it, can kind of put their vote in and get their 2 cents in, and then I'll kind of consolidate them all and look at the info and the data and everything and kind of see if we can't streamline the channel a little bit and focus on just the things that everybody wants to watch. So on that note, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I'll see you all next time. Peace!